paper.
Neat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck.
right.
I was supposed to ask Ichi to do something and this.
I love how you said that just as we went live.
All right.
Oh my god, you.
Ichi, I need you to Photoshop me something that looks like would be a Mormon's pamphlet, but for my God.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
So
Like
that when I hand someone a pamphlet, you can show it on screen.
Are you saying that has to be like detailed or just like a little icon image?
It could be like, but as long as it has like the symbol of Bahamut on it and like wavy like lines on it, so make it look like it has text but it doesn't have anything. It's just wavy lines.
Send me a DM with exactly what you want on it, and I'll work on it afterwards.
Okay.
Do you want eternal life with the party dragon?
Do you want eternal life with the party dragon? I love it.
I don't know why I said party
not
dragon.
a party dragon. Bahamut isn't not a party dragon.
I love it.
I'd still argue that's more his sister's thing.
Also true. Oh, like
There could be more than one party dragon. The point of a party is that there's multiple people at it.
Exactly, which is why Tiamat is the party dragon. She has 5 dragons in one.
Tiamat is a light party in her own right.
Oh.
That
Oh my
was the
god,
joke.
I just got it. I just got it.
She has one head of each chromatic dragon color.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, dragon lore. Welcome to BluePopStream.
Yeah.
Oh, anyone who watches this is going to think
Oh.
that's what we talk about outside of this.
There we go.
Okay.
I already had one open, but I had the second one
I
ready.
gave you the prompt. I did the thing.
I
the
already
through line.
had one open.
All right. So I did mention before that I had a terrible joke to say on stream for everybody for the video. So here we go. This is a joke that I created. Man opens up a bar for the first day, and a man, a woman, and a weasel walk into the bar. Man goes up to the man, asks him what he wants.
The man goes up to the man.
It's a
Man goes
punchline.
up to the man.
I know the punchline. I know what
Eh?
it is.
Goes up to the man. Man asks for a beer. Woman asks for a cocktail. The weasel goes,
Yep. Yep.
pop goes the weasel.
Exactly. The moment you said "and a weasel," I thought the punchline's going to be that they both order something, and then he says "pop" goes the weasel.
Hey, Korath. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god!
I told you that it would be a terrible joke.
Okay.
I know. I genuinely love it.
I understand that the phrase "pop goes the weasel" is a thing, but I have no fucking clue what the joke is.
The weasel went. Pah.
Yes, but why?
Natural 20.
What the fuck?
Spend it now before it matters.
If we weren't using digital dice, I would tell you to get new dice.
Yeah, well, maybe you should update your program.
Oh,
You got me there. You got me there.
checkmate.
But also, get new fucking dice.
The dice is on your computer.
No, yeah.
You get me new dice, sir.
Everything you said has been immediately, definitively refuted.
If this was roll 20, I'd accept it.
So what does that roll mean in this case?
Nothing. Like, well, I guess I rolled a 22.
He was going to get smote. You rolled a 21.
Hey,
Oh, I'm
Monty,
at
can I
+1,
ask you
I'm at
something
+2.
real quick?
Oh.
Can you make sure he didn't just type /R20?
No, he rolled a d20. It says right there 1d20 plus 1.
It says Constitution saving throw.
Like he clicked the button.
Yeah, I clicked the button that said Constitution, and then I clicked Saving Throw.
All right. just checking.
I also streamed it, so... yeah.
So
It's
hi
gonna
everyone
save
who
you a
happens to
small
be watching
vitamin
this.
check.
Overkill managed to tear himself away from World of Warcraft. I managed to tear myself away from No Man's Sky, and Darth and Marcus managed to tear themselves away from Conqueror's Blade. So we're all
also
here.
Overkill. Oh, include Overkill in that.
Oh, okay.
He's been playing.
Yeah, I'm really upset because they started playing without me, and I was like, hey.
It wasn't like we made plans like, hey Marcus, hey,
Let's
play
not tell him.
Overkill.
That's why I'm not actually upset. That's why I'm just like sitting here like, oh.
I just popped on to do my weekly shit, and then he was there and invited me to a group. It's like, oh shit.
And I'm going to try it later.
Yeah. We'll have to hit level
30.
30 to join the house.
It's like,
And level 21 to join a party with people.
Oh,
but
fun.
you will level up so incredibly fast, it doesn't matter.
yeah, you'll get
That
like
sounds like
3
a freemium
levels every
game.
time you play.
Yeah.
Sounds like a freemium game.
It's to stop people from making new accounts and spamming people.
The first
Yeah.
100 levels are a glorified tutorial. Each,
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
every 10 levels, you unlock something new in the base.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Kiyoshi, they've suckered me in. I will try it. Can't guarantee it will be long term, but I will try it.
I mean, Kyo, you could always join us.
I have made that offer. to
Roll
her several
persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
My persuasion is not that high.
times. If I haven't been able to persuade her, Marcus won't.
And he's got the most to offer.
What? Do I?
I meant Darth has the most to offer.
Okay.
Okay. I was
That's who.
confused by
That's
that.
who I was talking about.
It was not clear. Okay.
You snuck that line in right as I was saying it. Anyway,
Yeah. All right. So, what's this notification I have here?
Why have I been pinged in Caesar's?
What happened last week, you guys?
I assumed Overkill would be very excited to recap.
I only know one thing that happened because I literally been in 5 campaigns. Leave me alone.
There were only 2 real things that happened last session.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Okay, so what happened was we went back to the Oracle. The Oracle told us about where to go next, essentially, and told us that there are 3 locations. I have it written down. God damn it.
There were 4 clues that we were given.
Yeah, 4 clues. That was it. And then we went back to the ship. We wanted to take a long rest, but we wanted to have shifts. So first shift went fine. Second shift was my turn. I did a thing that I will not tell anyone about until it completed. I failed the thing, but I succeeded in converting a member of Ithix,
The Tidesman.
Tidesman, that's it, to contemplating joining my religion by successfully rolling a natural 20 on my religion check, my persuasion check, and then a second persuasion check after that.
That is amazing, actually.
It was quite uncanny.
And then the campaign started. This one started, and I rolled another natural 20.
He reversed the order of those. The Oracle was the last thing we did.
Oh, I thought the Oracle was the. Never mind. I thought
No.
Because you had to sleep first.
Right. Oh, I'm so dumb.
We had to sleep and then got the results.
with
Yeah,
with
I'm dumb.
Seluna.
And
You're right.
the only other thing that really happened that's worth talking about was Simon has a new fancy skill for Mythbook.
Yay.
Also that.
Right. I forgot about that. Right.
Yeah.
It's the ability to
So-
be steady.
Yes. On the ground, so you don't break your face.
Simon can go steady now.
I think he's emotionally ready now.
Yeah.
Now that he's broken off his previous toxic relationship.
Is this a new way I get to torture Simon? Okay. I'm down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So you guys have returned to the ship after finding out all of that from the Oracle. What are you guys doing?
And basically, the way last week ended is we decided before we get into pursuing these 4 clues that will help us defeat our ultimate adversary, we decided we should deal with the Pirate Lord thing first. So we were going to start that whole scenario.
To war!
Great Holy War.
No.
Carrie's
Don't know about that
just
one.
been sorting her bag the whole time you guys are gone.
That one.
Which means Simon needs to contact our allies before we start.
Yes, I have the sending stones. So
I believe there are 2 ways you need to be contacting people.
Was there contacts we needed to make in Haven that wanted involved with this or something?
Yeah, I think when we went to report in our original mission, we mentioned that we might need some assistance from the Navy when we raid Tizbaga, I think was a thing. If I am remembering correctly, which I often do not.
I didn't take super detailed notes of the meeting because I was not present for that meeting.
I think you're pretty good at remembering things.
You'd be surprised.
I lived with this man for 2 years. I can confirm that he is very good at remembering things.
I'm also the same person who, A, watches episodes of Toku immediately before recording Cast Ranger, and B, makes notes while watching them immediately before recording the podcast.
I mean, you're just thorough. That's all.
Okay.
But anyways,
So contact Haven, contact our allies. Find some way to make sure they know not to fucking shoot each other.
yeah.
Make a history check.
I will do that.
It's not going to be particularly difficult.
Nat 20.
Okay. You
Wow.
It looked a little
my
cocked on
God.
my screen, but all right. We take that.
you
Like a
also
weird
remember that you
dark
talked to Captain Vitro as well, and he wanted to help you out.
Is that not who we were talking about with the sending stones?
The sending stones were to Mystaria, Danny, and Gondrick.
Oh, I was kind of just presuming we had written that guy off as not to be trusted, but
I thought that's who we were talking about with the first person that we were going to call in for help. I forgot about the rest of them.
that's Ithvik's old buddy Gondrick is who you're talking to with that.
Yeah.
Gondrick, the hobgoblin old man,
But
who is weirdly younger than Ithvik. Don't think about it.
I'm on the side of we call in Vitro for help and keep an eye on them. And if they do anything shifty, then we can deal with them when there are less other people slashing at us.
Cool. So, just to be sure, you are informing. You get your sending ready. Remember, you have 25 words. I'm also going to say it's a pirate sending, so you can put in as many swears as you want in there that don't count.
Pirates.
Pirate.
You did dolphin sounds. Yeah.
I mean, those are sea swears according to SpongeBob.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
Yep. And foghorns,
Yeah.
things like that.
Ithvik's usually better at writing these messages out. What do you want to put this one together?
No, I think you got this.
You're a big kid. You can believe. I believe in you.
So, do we have a rough idea of how long it would take all of our allies to reach Tizbaga at the same time? Just so we know when to have to tell everyone to show up.
Would you like me to make a navigator tools check for that, Montu?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
I have to go find those. I have too much shit.
A 9, I think.
Can I give him? Can I give him help action?
Sure.
Reroll that
Sorry.
shiz. There we
Yeah.
go.
Better.
Plus
Okay.
10, thank you.
Nice.
Okay, so. One moment here, just making my own notes. Uh,
Overkill says go on without him, by the way.
yeah, I did see that as well.
Is he all right?
Meds.
His meds are
Oh,
being
he's just
delivered.
he's just taking them right now. Okay.
They are being delivered.
Oh, fair enough.
But yes, he is also kind of feeling bad.
I'm sorry. Do not like.
And then, okay. Do you do anything with the magic piece of parchment that Vitro gave you?
Sorry, which one?
I don't think any of us remembered that. I'm sorry. I just presumed that went in the bag of holding and didn't think about it. I forgot that existed.
I don't think I don't think I
Anyway.
have it.
You alright there, Montu?
Yeah. Just taking care of something.
You had a deer in
Anyways.
headlights look on your face.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah, there was
taking
some
care of
hacked messages being posted in Roma.
doing some FC admin stuff. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, with a 24, you know that with remembering that you would have to get around to the south side of the island for your way in easily. Just getting there will probably take you 48 hours with good weather. Could be faster with winds in your favor. Could be slower if you lose the wind or anything like that. Notably, having no wind is worse than having a headlong wind, like wind coming directly at you. Pirates, like Age of Sail stuff is really fucking neat.
Okay, so
Anyway,
if 48 hours is the general assumption of how long it would take everyone, then I think we'll use the sending stones and our other whatever communication methods, and let all our allies. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
will also say as something that you would be sort of cued into. That's just to get where you guys are getting onto the island from. That is not to say that it is 48 hours till for like them to start the assault on like the little port itself proper.
Yeah, so what I had in mind is I want to tell everyone when to show up such that everyone shows up around the same time so we can all make a coordinated attack. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm trying to tell everyone who's showing up to show up at roughly the same time.
Yeah, sure. Something along those lines. Yeah, I can't really give you any more information that I already have.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure no one shows up too soon and is overwhelmed by themselves.
Yeah.
Apologies to people watching. Just
I'm back now, by the
someone
way.
on one of our Discord servers seems to have been hacked.
Oh shoot.
Oh no.
Yeah, anyway, we are moving on. Anyway, so what is the message you are sending in 25 words or less? With any number of curses, etc., as you wish.
Making attack on Tisbaga. Meet us in X hours, where X is the amount where everyone will roughly show up at the same time. I don't know how to.
I need a number.
Okay. Here's the question though. The team that is farthest away, whether it's the Navy, Mistara's team, or our pirate allies, which one will take the longest to get here, and how long will that be? Is what I need to know.
That's what the check was used to tell me.
I thought the check was how long would it take you guys to get where you needed to be.
No, because I'm pretty sure that people coming from the Navy will probably be the longest trip. So I want to figure out how long they would take to get to Tisbaga, and the plan is to have everyone attack when the furthest away team gets here.
I already knew it was 2 days away for us, by the way.
Okay, fair enough. So the Navy just said that they're going to send. They would like to support. They didn't say any, like, if there's any particular fleet, number of ships, any information on like how much or how far away they're coming from, anything like that. You do know that as far as your pirate allies, they are like, there's 3 ships. They are coming from Hoshikiri, and that's like they're all pretty adept sailors, etc. They could probably make it in. They might be closer to 72 hours to get in position. The Navy is kind of the wild card here. But that's not.
So the people coming from Hoshikiri are farther away than the Navy would be from here, from Tisbaga.
Yeah, if the Navy is in Haven itself, they're closer.
Okay, so
I hope
that would be the assumption I would make.
I hope no one at home is trying to keep any sort of like actual scale with this map or the times I say for things, because I'm high-key just playing it by the skin of my teeth.
It's all just Lucy, we get it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not trying to be super strict about it from my end either. So, making raid on Tisbaga, 72 hours.
72 hours.
Send all you can.
11.
Fuck shit. Fuck.
I was thinking how, like, what's the coolest way to say we're gonna fuck them up?
Like
We're gonna fuck them up.
Unless anyone has a better idea.
Oh, I like the idea of fucking them up.
No, that's rude.
But it's a free
How is
word.
it rude. We're They're pirates.
Okay, yeah, we're pirates. Do pirates?
And he has sent an assassin after you guys.
Yeah,
We're
but
fighting.
pirates-
We're
the
fighting
pirates just say the
pirates.
F-
We're teaming up with slightly less evil pirates, maybe.
But did pirates say the F word? Like, do they not have their own like special cease, like piratey swears?
Okay, so we're getting into like the logistics of old timey speech.
We are not as piratey as the pirates that we are fighting and also fighting alongside.
I am aware.
We
of
just
that.
happen to be. We just happen to have done a lot of sailing.
For the Portal Club.
Hey, I posted something over in Scourge for you if you want to say that.
IRS.
We have done a lot of sailing.
We shall bring devastation.
Yeah, I like that. We shall bring devastation upon them.
Sorry about the sound of me drinking water.
How dare.
Didn't even notice.
How dare you hydrate yourself, frog?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I need to dip myself.
As a Frenchman, I take offense to that.
Are you sending different sendings to each party?
I don't think so, because nothing I've said specified who we're talking to. Everyone just gets the same message so that they all show up at the same time.
The stones.
Did you not
would only
mention
go to the
less evil
pirates.
pirates?
Not in the actual message.
Oh, okay.
That was me talking to Emily.
Okay.
The less
Sorry.
evil, but did you not mention the less evil pirates?
Nothing in my actual message specifies who I'm talking to. This is a general message
Okay.
to all parties.
When
Yes.
you like have it finalized, type it out for me so I can know for sure what you're telling people.
God,
Okay.
I love that. Ichi, I love you.
So do I.
Thank you.
Whew.
Francis Baga.
I believe the person you all assume is hacked just mostly stopped answering things.
He's counter-trolling the trolls now.
Oh man,
But
how?
whatever. Well, like they're just sharing memes back and forth, more or less.
So he's
Why
sharing.
do they
memes-
call it an oven when you
One, two,
of in the
three, four,
cold
five, 6, 7,
of in the cold
8,
food, of out hot, eat the food?
I remember that. It's like a Garfield.
I'm going to do something. You guys, I will be right back. You guys get your sending sorted. Talk
I'm up-
amongst yourselves.
Okay, I'm up to
Um,
15 so far. I've got making raid on
cool.
Tisbaga, 72 hours, send all you can, will rain devastation upon them.
Of note, it doesn't actually have to be 25 words. That's just the maximum of it.
I know, I'm just keeping options open in case we want to say anything else,
You want to take advantage of the amount of words you have.
right?
I mean,
Is there anything else? Is there any other info we need to include in our broadcast?
other than the fact that we may potentially have to deal with a dragon before we start the attack, so
Beware of dragon.
That's good to the point.
Or just beware dragon.
I mean, they probably aren't going to have to deal with it. We're the one going into its lair.
FYI, dragon in lair.
I
Get
love
in
that.
lair. But listen, I'm a dragon.
Well,
That's what I was
it's
thinking
in the
too.
it's in the cave under the island, right? So just say FYI, dragon in cave below.
How many words have you got used so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, as long as FYI counts as one.
Well, is it in one? Is it in one?
It's
I
in.
mean, you wouldn't say FYI. You say for your information. So
Oh, well, and instead of FYI, I'll say beware.
beware. Beware is good.
I've
Beware
actually
dragon
heard
in
people
cave
say-
below.
people say FYI out loud more often than I've heard people say for your information.
Yeah, but this is oldie time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a modern ism.
Fair.
So I'm at 20, I think now.
At the end, the last word should just be cunt.
No.
Considering two of the people on the other side of that sitting stone are women, maybe not.
This one's
Maybe not.
This one's for you.
Maybe not.
This one's for you, Dave. You humans are bad guys. Nailed it.
You humans are bad guys.
That's an old deep cut reference for one of our previous games.
Listen, I just want to in there. I just want to mention Bahamut in some way, but I can't.
No.
To also praise Bahamut.
Bahamut is with us.
Yeah, Bahamut with us. There you go.
Okay. So do we have the
I
message?
will give someone legitimately $5 if you let me say that.
And
Actual $5.
And I'll finish it off with evil pirate lords fall soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So let me just recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
if I could spice it up a little, evil pirate lord bastards fall soon.
You know what? That's a good use of
Cursing.
bastard.
Let me
Could
make
you-
sure. Let me check my count first. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but
We
it's a
did
swear
say
word. It doesn't
cursing
count.
doesn't count.
Yeah,
Oh,
cursing
that's
doesn't-
true.
That's why I wanted the last word to be cunt, because it would just be really funny, and it would be not a word that doesn't matter.
Oh man. Oh.
There it is.
Come on,
Okay.
guys.
Never let Overkill have access to sending stones. Gotcha.
You can't do that. That's the worst kind of metagaming.
I have no idea why, but I thought you were gonna say you can't do that. That's racist.
Beware dragon.
I mean,
in
look, he
cave.
says me and the Simon don't exist, so it's not.
Okie dokie. Awesome. So you send that message both to Haven, and are you sending it specifically to the Admiral?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. And to
Mistara.
Gondrick is the one with the other sending stone.
Right.
So let me just.
Also,
Uh,
want to when you after the end of this, I posted a video of the correct answer to "of in the cold" in the Scourge of the Dragon Sea.
Did you say square to the Dragon Sea?
I heard squares, yeah.
I've
I
been
heard-
eating pizza, so
I
my
heard-
mouth was full. So
I did hear
I
Scourge,
did say
but
Scourge, but it might have came out like that.
Yeah, but you speak Overkill.
I do have my own dialect.
with the
it's a
accent
very
on die.
loud dialect.
It also has its own font. It's just all caps.
Its own sound font.
Yeah. I guess it's time for me to green pop stream this up.
That'd be like Mountain Dew, or
It is Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew zero sugar.
I would have gone with ginger at Canada Dry.
By the way, Monsu, did you ever walk Kiri through the
I
stuff
have not.
sent you
I
about
have
that?
not done that. I
I even-
apologize.
I even sent you an itemized list.
Yes, life is busy. Okay.
what does Kiri need to be walked through?
Life is
Yeah,
busy
it's a
playing
lot of-
Conqueror's Blade.
I was gonna say there's a lot of conquering and a lot of blading to do.
Parenting a 2.5-year-old without a car.
No, I know. Bro,
No, dude,
I know.
we're teasing you.
I was only asking because what we're going to deal with inside the place made me think, we're going to fight a bunch of things that are small. One of the features was actually Kiri hitting things harder if they're bigger than her. Shit.
Wait, what?
Wait. Huh? Fury of the Small?
No, not that one.
Fury
It's,
of the Smole.
one of the
Yeah, I was
pugilist
gonna
ones.
say you have to pronounce it correctly. It's Fury of the Small.
One of the pugilist ones basically gives a +1 to hit and damage if she's fighting something bigger than her.
Oh, right.
Which is almost anything, really.
It's like hitting the
Yes.
broadside of a barn.
Except for 90% of what we're going to fight down in that cave, which is why I thought of it.
How small are the things in that cave?
They are also small sized, so your sized.
Will there be any friends or only enemies?
Well, they told us not to come back through the way we're going to have to go through.
The people who will be friends are the people who will be meeting us there. Most of, hopefully, at least.
The small things will not be friends. That's
Are they meeting you to go through the cave, or are they like creating a distraction at the harbor?
I think the
What
plan
was
was for them to be the distraction, wasn't? Was that not
the
the plan?
original plan was they attack from the front, we sneak in, deal with the pirate lord directly.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And possibly murder a lot of people along the way, but we'll see.
I don't like that.
They're pirates, it's okay.
No, it isn't. That's not. No.
Says the pirate. I'm referring
I
to me,
just-
by the way.
Yes.
All right, cool. let's do this shit. So you guys send that message, and then pretty quickly, Simon, you get a response from Gondrick that says,
Nice.
"Understood."
I don't think that's what it says. That's not what it says. I'm sorry.
Nice. End message.
End message.
I'm responding to something that happened in Isaac. It says,
You
nice.
get a message, Simon, that says, "Understood. We wish you well. Fair winds and calm seas."
Aw. Sweet.
Does that sound to anyone else a lot like we're not helping? That sounds like the kind of thing you say when you're like, all right, you good luck with that.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay, I'm amending what I said.
Okay.
It's because you guys are so skeptical and
And we'll do all.
Look, I trust my boy Gondrick. The other two, not so much.
Just, we wish you well sounds a lot like we're not coming.
We're not. Yeah, fuck you. That's it.
At least you're not just getting a K.
Okay.
But at least that's a direct response to me asking them to help us.
He has 35 words that he can send. Sends K.
25.
Oh, 25.
He typed out a new
is
message,
just
by the way.
nice.
Nice. Oh wow, cool.
Or
he
to
said
make it
you how come cool in the oven hot?
to make it an even cheaper message, it's just all he sends back is shit.
No, even better, he sends a message back and just says, "Oh."
Oh. I'm busy right now. I'm sorry.
Neat.
Please leave a message at the end of the beep.
No, this is an automatic message response.
A sending stone answering machine.
Exactly.
After about so you
Answering
guys
stone.
get underway, I assume.
Yeah, we could have been sailing while we were sending that.
Yeah.
We need to get there before they do anyway. We need a full day to take care of what's ever in the cave, and then probably rest because that's not going to be fun. For you, I will be probably just hiding in a cave. Have fun.
From the Admiral, you hear back, and it takes a little bit longer to get a message from her. Acknowledged. Sending the rose and the chrysanthemum.
Oh, sending the rose, you say? I mean, the ship that's at the bottom of the ocean right there?
I thought you were gonna say sending the rose and the croissant. So
The croissant?
We're sending the croissants. Dum dum dum.
Overkill.
that would be a
ship.
non-terrible name for ship.
Overkill. The ship I sank earlier was just flying the flags of the
Oh.
Lily. Neither of the ships that he mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone give me a history check, and I'll give you a little bit of information on the Lily if you want.
I already spent my natural 20 for today. Someone else do it.
I mean, me, Simon, and Kai would already know because we were there the last time this check was made.
Fair. So the Lily, the Blood Lily, as it's called now, is captained by Barnabas Finch, often referred to as Commodore Finch, who is a former officer in the Haven Navy who went MIA, went AWOL with his ship, which was commissioned as the Lily. He renamed it to the Blood Lily when he took up, the skull and crossbones.
That's who we're gonna go murder.
Blood for the Blood Lily.
No.
That's an F-14 saying.
Making all haste, but both
Stick
Creepy.
out your gat for no Rizzler.
No.
Come on, man. No.
You're so bow.
Look, I was gonna wait till we got there and tried to attack something, but can I get rid of him now, please?
Okay. Acknowledged. Sending the rose and the chrysanthemum, making all haste but both previously stationed in Gobland seas.
Oh, the Lily was one of those ships, so that's why they're all flowers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Took me a moment there. I was too caught up in the fact I thought it was croissant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
one-
so those are the responses you get from the recipients of your sendings.
there was one
Okay.
more that we had mentioned that Simon said he wanted to send, right? Yeah, to the other dude, the other pirate dude.
Oh, did we are sending a message to him?
Yeah.
His wasn't a sending. He gave you a bit of magic parchment to write on, and then like toss it to the wind, and it would make its way to him.
All right, then I write roughly the same message.
It's very
Cool.
arcane. I like it.
It as you like toss the scrap of parchment off the off of your ship, it in front of your eyes does like origami on itself into a little bird and flits across the wind and out of sight.
Oh, I love
Aw.
that.
Damn, I was really hoping that I was like, it just starts flying away. I staple a pamphlet to it.
You can try.
You know what? Go. Let him roll for it or whatever he's gonna do. I want to see if this works.
All right, what's the roll?
Try.
That will be some kind of dex check.
Can I give
say,
a
like,
negative
dicks.
aid with this?
What are you going to use?
Oh, stop.
What are you
You
going to use?
can
to staple it, though?
impose disadvantage if you'd like.
Sure.
He is somehow affixing a pamphlet.
Yeah, but how does
I
he?
Rolled a 10 on
He's,
disadvantage.
he's like folding the
Dexterity
pamphlet so that
ability
it would
check.
be like wing extensions for the little paper bird.
I rolled a 10
So,
on my disadvantage
you-
check.
As the scrap of parchment origamis itself, you try and like tuck a pamphlet in it with Ithwok like actively interposing himself. You do this, and then you get it actually like tucked in there, but as it starts to like carry away with the wind, you see the pamphlet like fly up and then lands in the surf and sinks.
Oh.
You might get like a fish.
You didn't really get it tucked.
Like convert them.
Steve!
I was just gonna try to trip him as he walked past me.
I will be right back
Okay,
again.
there.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just making myself some food.
Okay, cool.
How dare you try to eat while on stream, sir?
You say while I mute myself to eat some cheese bread.
I drank water.
I
Wait,
say
wait,
knowing several
wait,
people have been
Ichi?
eating on this stream.
Ichi, you're eating. I can say right now, you're eating a cheese breadstick that you got from Metro.
He muted himself.
I know. I was right.
Yep.
I know my best friend. I know him very well.
I love cheese. I love cheese bread. What is it good? Like Metro cheese
They're like,
bread?
it's just a breadstick. It's like
It's
a breadstick, right?
the Front
And
Street
it has like
Front Street Bakery cheese bread sticks. Super good.
But it's like melted cheddar cheese on it, and it's really delicious.
Mm-hmm. They come in packs of 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hey,
used to steal them all
taquitos.
the time.
You bought.
Yeah, every time you would leave them on the counter, I'd take like 2, and I'd just be like, "They're mine now."
No, you meant from the store.
Alrighty.
I called it
return.
the overkill tax.
Um,
I feel like that tax is overkill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
so,
Oh. I don't know why I said that. That was.
we are now back to a recurring issue with this group. Once we get there, I'm sure Kiri would probably be fine getting into the cave.
Yeah. I can't
I have
see
my
it.
cape?
He still has the cape that I lent him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
still have the cape, so I can swim.
Actually, I need it though. Is the issue?
There are 2 people in the party who cannot natively breathe in water in some way, and only one way to fix that problem at the moment, unless Kai can solve it for us.
Yeah.
What
I
if?
cast water
What
breathing.
if one of one's? I was gonna say, what if one of us who can go underwater? I go into the cave, give the cape to the next person. He flies it back to the ship, and then we just go back and forth.
I am
Just
not
relay
a
it.
delivery service.
Okay, so you don't want to be a team player. Cool. Go fuck yourself, I guess.
I can cast
Yeah,
water
sure.
breathing and affect up to 10 willing creatures.
Yeah, I was going to say,
There
he
we
already
go.
said he has a solution to the problem. Why
I
would
mean,
I
that's
know.
fair.
And it'll last for 24 hours.
Nice. That was actually in reaction to what you said this time.
Okay. Okay. So, I will give the advice to you. Cast that on him before you take your long rest before that, if it lasts 24 hours.
Exactly. Then I don't have to worry about wasting a 3rd level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okie dokie. Awesome. So could I get someone to roll 2d6 for me?
I can do that. Oh, maybe not. Wow. If only he rolled something that's almost minimum.
You don't know if that's good or bad.
Oh, that's fair.
You all right, bud?
Yeah. They're just out of the air fryer. They're hot.
Oh, what did you make?
Taquitos.
Taquitos.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna call them mini burritos because I've only ever known them as that.
Every time I hear that, my brain just defaults to Simpsons. I want some taquitos. I don't, but I like making the reference.
Why don't you?
Mm. I have my cheese
Because he
bread.
doesn't work in the service industry?
What?
Was that
I
like,
that.
I can't tell if that was racist or not.
This tangent isn't my fault.
No.
I didn't do
No,
anything.
it isn't.
This time it's not even my fault.
So, as you get under sail, the wind actually picks up. Coming mostly favorable out of the west. It does carry with it heavy black clouds.
Oh, storm?
You get a call about the storm from the crow's nest first.
Overkill.
And
It's
then-
plot rain.
And then the rest, like, you start to see it, and you think you have a few hours before it hits you. But you see lightning jumping between the clouds. You see waves leaping and crashing back down. You guys are going to have to weather a storm.
Be real
Oh,
nice
God.
if we had our Tempest Cleric with us now.
I just want to real quick just pop my detect magic and see if this is natural storm or if something's causing this.
Oh, that's a good question.
I will assist if I can.
It's detect magic. It's just a thing that happens.
Oh yeah.
So there's a couple parts here. One, detect magic is a spell that he's now.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's I think it's one of my warlock abilities,
Yeah,
not as
you-
actual spell slot.
Yeah. But it's still like you can cast it without spending a spell slot
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cantrip.
for him.
Yeah.
It does have a range on it.
Which is 30 feet, which is not great, but it's all I got.
It is
Do
still
you
within the
have-
storm.
Do you have a spyglass?
I do, and I can fly around if I need to.
I fly into the storm. It goes back as fried chicken.
While he's doing that, do you
No.
want me to make any checks to help try to secure some ropes or something?
Give me. Yeah, you guys do have time to like prepare for the storm. Give me a. What? So you're trying to like just batten hatches, as it were.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
also going to help with that as well.
Give me each of you a. Do I want to say athletics check? Athletics is what my gut is telling me.
I would say
Athletics is the one that
strength because you're
makes-
trying to like
Either-
pull on ropes and stuff.
Yeah,
That's athletics.
yeah. Roll me an athletics check, each of you.
Is that me
Oh,
or?
Me too. Okay.
Whoever is doing that action of like battening
Oh,
hatches.
I rolled with advantage. No, I didn't. Never mind. Someone else rolled at the same time as me.
I mean, I want to help, so let's see. That would be under athletics and then just normal.
I'm focusing
Yeah.
on the storm.
19.
Oh, I almost
Nice.
a one.
Okay,
I
two
will
successes and
say-
2 failures, debatably.
You could do other things that you come up with to attempt to prepare for the incoming storm. But this is like the most basic thing. Like, we need to tie stuff down so it doesn't get thrown around or off the deck.
I'm taking stuff from the deck and putting it below decks. That anything that's not tied down is going below decks. That's what I'm doing.
Are you
What should-
securing it below
You
deck?
still want to tie it down.
Yeah, I'm tying it to the walls and
Okay.
to the sides of the deck and everything, but I am taking it downstairs, like barrels, anything that's on the top deck is being basically glued down with rope.
Korath attempts to tie Ithvik to the wall.
Uh, okay, apparently even the rest of the party wants us to fight each other. Jesus.
Listen, I'm trying to be nice, okay? But yeah, I'll take my 13 and I'll take stuff downstairs. And
Okay. So that's
I have 150 feet of rope. So
There's rope available without using your.
I mean, you're right, there is, but I'm just saying that if there wasn't, I also have rope. So I would have had metal chain if I remembered to actually carry it.
so Itchy.
Mm-hmm.
If I had one.
You cast your detect magic, and when you first cast it, well, all the storm's like a ways out. You don't really see much aside from like the faint aura of magic on all of your party's gear and stuff. I'm gonna use the spyglass, and that somehow amplified. You guys heard that? Before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure did.
I love my neighborhood.
Bloodshot.
Your spyglass amplifies the sight of your or can help amplify. Could you make me an Arcana check real quick?
Okay. Well,
That is a big old storm coming your way, buddy.
sure is.
I love that.
All right. Well, Simon's just gonna fly up to the crow's nest and keep his spyglass in hand and keep an eye on the storm as it approaches us. See if anything
Sure.
gets noticed the closer we get.
I mean, he can do it again in like 2 hours, 3 hours, right?
Can Kiri ask something?
He can just do it.
What's up,
I mean,
Kiri?
you're right.
Kiri.
Is there anything that I can do?
You with that athletics check, you are also like helping to tie things down, make sure things are secure and there isn't going to be loose stuff on any of the decks of the ship that
That's
could.
great.
Yeah, as best you guys could, you guys have attempted to secure things. You've also been like ordering the sailors around and such. You guys sort of get busy with this as you're also keeping the ship sailing in the direction you want to go while you can. Ithvik, you know these seas well enough, and just like shipsmanship. Is that the word I want to use? Anyway, ship piloting well enough that if you wanted, you know that it's probably a good idea to steer a bit further away from any of the like land near where you are, especially as you're getting close to this eastern tip of Tisbaga Island.
Well, I'd be trying to do that anyway because we're trying to avoid being noticed, and there's
Fair enough.
always a risk.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Then the storm hits you.
All at once?
Well, like it starts to rain a little bit.
Surprisingly, when you're on the sea, yes, all at once.
Also, like there
That is fair.
aren't things like trees or hills or whatever to blunt storms.
Everyone breathe in real fast and then blow out at the same time. Try to push the storm away.
I mean,
sounds like
the
something
Tempest
from, like,
Cleric might be
Origins
able to help
or-
you with that.
Everyone sing "Rain, Rain, Go Away."
Ain't
You
no
know,
bards
that's a
here,
whole
buddy.
ass. You know that's a whole ass nursery rhyme that's like 10 verses long, right?
Wow.
And shit gets dark.
It does.
Old nursery rhymes get so dark.
Oh yeah.
Ring Around the Rosie is about the bubonic plague.
I know it is. It is about dying to the plague.
Christ.
Like, before we get on a tangent, though.
Yep.
Before we
Anyway.
get on a tangent, let's keep going.
So you get just like the first bits of rain, and the sky goes from afternoon sun to almost black,
Oh
and a
god.
crack of lightning splits the sky.
Whoa.
Goes from afternoon delight to mid-evening fright.
Pretty much that, yeah. Who is currently attempting to steer the ship?
It's only two of us know how to sail. Me and an NPC, so it's me, I guess.
Cool.
It's you. Gonna.
The wheel starts fighting you, more so than it usually does. Give me another athletics check, please.
Shit.
To
May
keep
I?
control of things.
May I? I was gonna say, may I help him? Like, help him on the wheel?
Sure, you can take the help action and do that. That will be like what you're doing for this sort of like round of actions.
Yeah, that's better.
I'll take it. Crunch.
Wonderful.
Crunch.
Very crunch. Much crunch.
I will need everyone
Yes.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Spray and rain and everything, and heavy winds are assaulting you. It's real cold on the deck of the ship right now.
Where's Constitution? Oh, I found it.
I rolled
It's
a 9.
bad because I'm at the highest point in the crow's nest.
Is it
rolled a 9.
Is it just
Itchy,
normal?
are you securing yourself at all?
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Is it just normal?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
At this point, yes.
Go
Okay.
Frog. You're the only one who succeeded.
Well,
so-
frog getting wet is not really going to be a problem
I
now,
know,
is it?
Simon, are you doing anything to secure yourself in the crow's nest?
I think like between his previous attempt to detect something in the storm and the storm fully hitting us, Simon would have like not fully paying attention, but just like haphazardly like thrown a rope or something around him, something where like he can file it away as I have done a thing to protect myself, but not like fully focused on doing it.
Sure. That rope will give you. Give me a quick. Tying a knot is
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Give me a quick sleight of hand.
Athletics, sleight of hand, or debatably survival in certain situations.
Yeah, either survival or sleight of hand, whichever is. the
Sleight of
better
hand
roll
is
for
my
you.
better roll.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So that tying. Anytime I ask you to make a check against like getting thrown, that rope gives you advantage.
Okay.
Cool.
Does that mean I redo my Constitution save?
No, because that's not getting thrown.
Okay.
That is you're way the hell up on a really skinny stake
Mm-hmm.
in a storm.
Are you gonna get struck by lightning?
Anyone who rolled less than a 12 on that Constitution save
You can just say everyone but Kiri.
Everyone
Yeah.
Fury. You take.
We all get struck by lightning at the same time.
Here, 1d. You take 2 cold damage.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And I would like everyone to keep track of their fails on Constitution saves.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Let me write that down then.
Actually, I can do that. So, core.
I'm just gonna put it on my death saves, and that's how I'll know.
Sure. Okay.
That is actually pretty useful because it is an X and a check mark.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool. Some time passes. The ship is sort of tossed a bit. Could I get another athletics? Kiri and Kai and Simon can do things to potentially help in this storm.
Okay.
Winds are high. Water is both spraying up at you from the sea and down at you from the storm. What would you like to do to potentially help in this situation? Also, have you given any orders about the sails?
I don't readily know what would actually help in real life, so I can't.
Yeah, me
To be fair,
neither.
same.
Can Kiri roll to look in her newly organized bag?
Sure.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So
I love this
changed.
game so much.
So do I. Are you okay? What do I roll again?
D100.
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 This is the greatest thing ever because it's just like we're in the middle of like a life and death situation. Gotta roll a fucking. Gotta go. Gotta look through my bag.
The fucking octave change in your voice.
Just
Sure.
There
There
we
you go.
go.
40. Okay.
She rolled Forte.
You pull out a cup that can hold a gallon.
Oh,
You
can use it to get water off the ship.
The rain.
no, she actually. Kiri's just like, oh, okay, and actually starts bailing out as much water from the surface of the deck as she can.
There is water just running across the deck because of the way a storm works. It's not that you're taking on water per se in the sense of like you're sinking, but
No,
storms happen.
Storms are brewing.
Okay.
Am I rolling my athletics
was gonna
check
say-
now?
that was actually useful in this situation. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I know that like the bag is paying off right now.
Emily, did you catch that reference?
no.
Storms are brewing.
Oh my God, yes!
Bone high.
The worst part is I've been thinking that the entire time, and I didn't say it because I thought it's dumb. And no,
Nah, say your dumb shit. We all say dumb shit.
We all say
Welcome
dumb
to
shit.
the
Say your
saying dumb.
shit.
This is the saying dumb shit stream. Changes my logo.
The SES stream.
What do you mean, Chuck? Chuck's not here yet.
That will be later.
So, Kai and Simon, you can do things to potentially help in this situation.
Attack magic.
I think
I'm not-
Simon
I'm
is
not-
mostly focused on keeping an eye on the storm, but he will sort of like hold his other hand that's not holding the spyglass against the rail of the crow's nest to try and keep himself steady.
was he not struck by
Okay.
lightning?
No, we were hit by cold
No!
damage.
We're having
Oh,
cold
okay.
damage.
What I said was a
That's some
joke.
really cold lightning.
The lightning was a joke that I said.
Oh,
At least it's
fuck.
not
Ah.
hot.
We're getting a wild shape up in here. Okay.
Yeah. Guy's gonna transform into a giant octopus.
Okay.
I
That
like
sounds
this.
awesome. I like that too.
I got it.
Yo, I
I'll
like
protect the ship by dragging it underwater.
And he's gonna hold on to the mast with a couple tentacles, and then if anybody's near him, he's gonna latch onto them as well.
Sure.
I
Kiri's
will
just
accept my
looking at
tentacle
the-
overlord.
Yeah, Kiri's just looking at it with surprised Pikachu face.
No, actually, I can't even do that because I need to actually help him. I'm doing the help action to make sure we're steering the ship, so I can't.
Okay. All right. So at the end of that round, Simon, you see looking at the storm. Actually, make me an Arcana check again. You see that there is something magic about the storm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
So, welcome to a brief moment of world building asides.
Nice.
Yeah.
It does give him what the school would be.
Yes. This would be evocation magic if it were cast by someone. The magic you detect is raw elemental energy.
Ooh.
You sense that at the heart of this storm cloud is a very, very potent lightning elemental core.
Mm.
Sounds awesome.
You're
Sorry, I
not
don't know why I said
really
that.
sure because it does sound awesome.
Yeah.
It is awesome, just not for us in this situation.
You would also probably know that elemental cores like this can be used to power incredibly powerful magical artifacts as well. You've heard stories of fire cores powering forge golems in the dwarven network of cities. You're not 100% sure what a lightning core might be good for, but it would be very, very powerful and quite likely very, very valuable.
You gotta get that core.
So this is to say that the storm's being cast by a lightning themed artifact of some sort. Is my understanding?
Kind of. It's more that these elemental cores, elemental things, form in focuses of that element. Fire cores could come from something like an incredibly large forest fire,
Or a volcano erupting.
or a volcano erupting.
That's not fire.
Cold cores would be like an incredibly intense blizzard or the heart of a glacier, something like that. Wind cores would be the heart of a tornado.
So is this to say raw, naturally occurring elemental occurrences generate these cores, which then intensify said elements?
Yeah, that
Mostly what I'm
can
trying
happen.
to. Mostly the purpose of what I'm doing is I'm trying to find out if this storm is something that is naturally occurring, or if this is being cast at us by someone or something.
Okay,
This
I also
storm
have a
is
question.
raw natural energy.
Okay, so it's the ether did it.
Yes.
I have a question about the game mechanics.
Sure.
So, will dispel magic work on this?
No.
Okay, that's all. That's all I need to know.
Well, if I was a little more of an asshole, I would say you can try and find out.
I don't want to waste a 4th level spell.
The answer I would have assumed we'd get is if we could find the core that's intensifying the element, maybe disabling that would calm the storm.
Make the storm less stormy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, why did I say it like that? That was bad.
I mean,
that's accurate.
yeah, it fits. It works.
Okay.
So as I'm doing my detect magic, can I sense where this core is?
It is somewhere in the cloud above you that has not yet passed over your ship.
Okay.
So it is to give a direction. It is generally west of you and up.
I think Simon's going to be a little ballsy and fly straight up and try and get above the storm cloud.
Ooh, okay. we go into round 2 of Storm Defense.
I'm stuck at the wheel. I can't do anything else unless the
I
dwarf comes up.
am also stuck at the wheel.
So, Ithvuk, your action is going to be steering.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Korath, your action is helping him steer.
Yep.
Cool. You guys stay generally on course. I do need a round of Constitution saves again from everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Less
What
nice
is
for me.
this? This dice hates me. Oh my god. Yo, man, this app is broken, dude. This app
Is
is
it-
broken.
Was it saving throw?
Saving throw.
Saving throw.
Okay,
That's
normal.
so funny.
Yep.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
Pretty good.
So Ithvuk had another fail, and Simon had another fail.
So I
Wah.
succeeded, so I need to put that down.
He only said track your failures.
Mhm.
I know, but I want to make sure that I'm writing them all down. Just in case he needs the information, you know?
So Ithvuk and Simon, you each take 4 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ichi's trying to fly. Does something happen to him?
He has not taken off yet. He is still tied in.
Oh, okay.
The storm gusts very strongly. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw to not be knocked prone.
Okay, strength.
Is me having the rope modifying that at all?
You get advantage on that.
I'm prone.
Oof.
Oh man, I only got a 9.
Okay.
You hit my dice.
Oh no, the octopus is prone.
You got your peanut butter and my chocolate.
Actually, I will say, Kai, you have advantage because you are suction cupping yourself with tentacles. Mass. I don't think octopuses can actually be.
Oh no, he's prone.
Yeah,
Are you using the octopus's strength score for that? Because you should be.
It'd be an extra +2.
Okay, cool.
17. Yeah, 17.
Okay, sounds good. I put you at 11. All right. Ithvuk, Kiri. Am I missing one? No, that's everyone. Okay, Ithvuk and
Roll the
Kiri.
10.
Yeah, Ithvuk and Kiri, you are knocked prone.
oh no.
The gust, however, does push the ship further in the direction it's wanting to go because the sails are still open.
I mean, unless it knocks me off the ship, I'm just getting right back up and going back to what I'm doing.
Fair enough. Sure.
This is why strength is important when you make a sailor, guys.
Kiri and Simon and Kai, are you doing anything to try and help out? You see a couple of sailors also get knocked prone.
Was I not literally just knocked down?
Yeah, you were like knocked off of your feet and like moved like 5 feet, not far enough to like be knocked off of the boat,
That's
but
good.
you were moved not exactly of your power.
Where's our bosun, by the way?
He is actually below 10, trying to keep things in order there.
I'm kind of
And you can
sliding
hear
around.
him like shouting orders at people below deck.
Well, can I shout
like-
at him to get his
yeah.
ass up here and take the fucking wheel? Because I know he's better at this than I am.
Sure. Sure, you shout that order.
In those words exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, this is a storm on a ship. This is not a time for niceties.
Yeah.
That's fair.
This is why I'm actually assisting Ithuk and not being an asshole.
Yeah. Okay.
This is where they become friends again.
No,
No.
Cool.
just no.
I would have liked
So-
that idea.
Simon, are you untying yourself?
Yes, because I'm planning to try fly out.
And you start flying. Cool.
Shit.
Oh,
He's trying to go do a thing. All right. That will have certain effects as things potentially happen.
Mhm.
Bird boy, if you fucking die, I'm killing everyone on the ship.
And myself.
I am on
Order.
the ship. I am on the ship too. I said what I said.
I've only known Bird Boy for 58 weeks, but if anything happened to him, I would kill everyone and then myself.
All right. Nice. Nice. So, I don't know if everyone on the deck can see Simon right now in this storm, with the blowing rain and everything
Oh man,
going on.
I was about to ask if I could see him because if he's within 30 feet, I'm going to cast Bless.
I am wearing a very white robe.
Our
A
mast
tall
is
ship
farther.
is very tall.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is farther up even from his standing position.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah.
So cool. Simon has started flying. Sounds good. Are Kiri or Kai doing anything in particular? I know Kai is keeping himself suction cupped.
Yeah, Kiri
Yeah.
is kind of sliding around on the deck on her butt.
Wee.
No, not we. More like, oh god.
I mean, you can
Or like,
stand back up.
"Ee!"
Hard
All
to
right.
stand back up when you're made of slippery. She has gloves, but they're not the grippiest gloves in the world.
Especially because they're designed so you can still like get your poison in your punches.
Are you not wearing
Yes.
boots or anything?
No, she has bare feet.
Your feet.
Are
That's why she
you-
claps around.
I was actually going to ask, are
Exactly.
you a tree frog or the more ordinary type of frog?
I'm
sure
pretty sure she's just a normal type of frog, not a climbing frog, but she can climb. It's just she can't really grip in this environment.
Okay, cool.
She's averse to
Awesome.
friction of all kinds, emotional and physical.
That's true. That's very smart.
Yeah, comes in handy. Anyway, we will move into the third round of Storm.
The storm has rounds?
More or less. That's kind of how I'm doing it. Like, so, like, the Storm does a thing, you all get a turn.
Oh, okay, so it's turn-based storm.
Oh, fuck.
We're basically
did the bosun
combating the
take
storm.
over while I'm doing this?
He is on his way up.
Shit.
It will take one storm turn to get here.
Something like that.
Also, I'm not helping you this turn.
That's even worse.
So what was
Because
the
I am
first
gonna
roll?
cast-
The first roll was the
Thankfully,
best
it was the 10. Good.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I do need another round of Constitution saving throws from everyone. Everyone who is on deck.
Am I doing it as
Okay.
well?
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Fuck.
bad one.
That's 3 failures. I actually have a decent con, too. What the
Oh,
hell?
jeez.
Okay. So
Are you using the con of the octopus, Kai?
The Octocon.
I can.
The Octocon.
Because your dex,
Kiri-
strength, and constitution are all its while you're
Yeah.
transformed.
Yeah, my con's better as is.
As a squid or a kid?
As a turtle.
Ithvuk, Korath, and Kiri. You take 3 points of cold damage. Ithvuk, you take a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
So that would be 59, 58, 57,
feel-
56.
You feel the chill of the storm and the winds seeping into your bones, and it is it's heavy on you.
Well, that's
Real
hitting
glad I
him,
called
but
that
not
guy up.
me, but
Real
not-
glad I called him up.
So him, but not Kiri?
I
Correct.
failed 3 times. You
Okay.
succeeded once.
Not my bones. I need those.
So
No,
Oh,
how am I gonna
shoot,
make soup?
my bones. That's true.
a lightning strike crashes into the strikes the mainmast. Unfortunately, Kai, that is the one you are suction cupped to.
Perfect.
Oh no.
One, I would like Ithvok to roll a d20 for me to see if the mast stays intact. Two, dex saves from who else would be near the main mast?
Erie's probably pretty much the only one other than
Yeah.
Depends on how close you mean by near, because the
You're at the wheel, which is not near the main
wheel
mast.
wasn't that far from the mast, according to
It is far enough away for this. Actually, we
Okay.
have.
Yeah, we have a map for this.
To the ship.
Activate. Cool.
I swear, I love loading screens.
Is coming. So
It's 94. It's there almost.
Simon is elsewhere. Barry's not here. We haven't used this map in a while.
Look, we're
Yeah.
we're in the middle of a storm, and Simon's off in some fucking desert with a bunch of cat people.
What?
I hate
Simon,
you so much.
I'm still loading, by the way. It's at 98. It won't
Yep.
change.
Try a refresh.
The future
Sure.
refused to change.
If you didn't, I'm sorry if you didn't get that, Kiri. It's a Elder Scrolls reference. A
Yeah.
location in the place is a desert where all the Khajiit are from. It's called Elsewhere. That's the name of the place.
Elsewhere.
I do know what the Khajiit are. I know that they have wares if you have coin.
Okay, and then
Guess I'm refreshing.
Good. Yeah.
Hard refresh. Control F5. Let's see. Maybe it'll let me in. Maybe.
Okay. Cool. So we are laid out here. Once
Yeah, we
people
sure
can
are.
hopefully maybe see it. Okay.
I'm
Because
going to close the browser page. I'm going to relaunch the browser page.
This is so weird. This isn't working. But it seems like switching. Kai has made it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can continue. It's fine.
Yeah. Ithvok is up here at the wheel. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to load up MS Paint. I'm just going to draw a ship.
We just like the table
We
drawing.
have a map of a ship.
I mean,
I will need a dexterity save from Kiri.
Okay. One moment here. Okay, dexterity. Just normal?
Yes.
Oh, crap.
Now, notably, Kiri, you do have the evasion feature as a monk, which
Yep.
means if you succeed on the saving throw against this, you take no damage, and if you fail on the saving throw, you take half damage from what I roll. Kai, would you like to make a dex save as the octopus with disadvantage?
I just did mine.
Oh yeah, I see yours there. I'm asking Kai.
Okay.
Cool.
There you
oh,
go.
I deleted the cookies and relaunched it, and it seems to be loading now.
Okay, Kai, you take 14 points of lightning damage.
Rip
Kiri,
cookies.
Wow.
you take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
I can only see gray. I can see nothing.
56.
Margaret, okay, cool.
That's your sight after getting hit by
somehow-
lightning.
Somehow the mast stays intact.
So it'll be 49. There we
I spoke too soon. It
Oh.
crashed again.
go. No.
Let me try.
Can you kick me from the game? I'm gonna just fully reopen it.
You are not in my list of players right now.
Oh, cool.
List of connected players.
Weird.
This is so weird. I could also screen share it.
Well,
Yeah,
you
but
see,
then
have any why.
I don't know how I'm gonna roll dice though.
Valid.
see, when I close the tab and reopen it, it's working perfectly.
Hmm.
All right, I'll close out Chrome entirely and start over.
Yeah. Okay. And then, Simon, I do need you to make a dexterity check for me as well.
I would love to when I can get back into the game.
Yeah.
He only sees gray.
Hmm.
Is
You
that a
can roll it
bird
for him.
thing or?
Here, I'm going to. Oh, I can pull to scene.
I mean, you can try to pull us to the scene all you like. If it's not loading for us, we
I know. I'm just like I could hard force it, sort of thing.
Go back to the other scene. Just go back to the other scene.
Kai, you see this, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just the Foundry icon in the upper left and
Yeah.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Did you restart your thing? Have you refreshed your router recently?
Yes.
When did you last refresh your router?
It was like a couple days ago.
Damn.
It's 9:30 p.m. on a Monday. Have you refreshed your router lately?
Do you know where your
Do you know? Do you know where your packets are?
Do you know where your packets are? Do you know that your packets are currently being sniffed right now? That's not good. You should not let that happen.
What are you putting in your packets to make people want to sniff them? What the fuck, man?
Cocaine.
I was gonna say ketchup, but okay.
Are you
Okay.
sniffing ketchup?
No, but I put them in packets.
I was expecting something like, something just regularly fragrant, not fucking drugs.
Okay.
You know,
So,
drugs like cocaine and ketchup.
My favorite drug.
Oh, man,
Going by the way
I
some
love-
people talk about ketchup, I would class that as a drug at this point.
No, it's catsup. I like catsup.
Mm.
I like it when people say it that way because that's how Principal Scudworth said it.
Hey, Montu,
Yeah.
can you restart the thing?
Shut it out. Okay. Gonna kick everyone out. We're gonna.
All right.
None of
try
us
this
are in there
All of
except
the
for
one
Kai.
player.
Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, technical difficulties.
Those are
By
my
the way,
favorite
if you like
kind.
The song, Ichi.
I do recommend as the title of this episode, The Storm.
I was gonna put something storm related.
Heroes of the Storm.
I was
Wait,
probably-
shit, that's copyrighted.
I was probably just gonna put storms A-Brewin.
Oh. Well, if this,
Oh,
if you don't resolve this storm tonight, then Storms of Ruin might be a great name.
Wait.
Okay, you guys can all attempt to reconnect now.
Okay.
I see like names and then they disappear, and names and they disappear. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
I'm trying to. Okay, now it's letting me do it. It wasn't even letting me click my name in the user window.
Weird.
Nothing has changed.
Still on the gray
No.
screen.
All right.
Is your
I'm
map
wondering
broken?
No.
Kai was on it.
Kai had no problems with it.
Nope.
That's fair.
What fucking sorcery are you casting on us, Kai?
Druidic.
Exactly.
If you have
He's
to
actually
ask,
the one
the
who
spell
called
has
this
already
lightning.
taken effect.
I
like that.
wonder if we might have to call this
Counterspell.
session here, and I will make an effort to update this this week. And we resume here next week.
Counterspell. No. All right.
I don't know. The fact that one of the users can connect to it, but
I
the
know.
others can't,
Well, like-
tells me it's not an update issue.
Since I just reset, I have you all in the list of players. I don't see you as on any of the maps.
Well, yeah, because it hasn't loaded anything for us.
Yeah, that's.
Have you tried like pulling us to the map again? Maybe that'll trigger it.
Overkill just left my player list again.
I
That
refreshed the
bastard.
page as you were saying that.
Fair. I have just told it to pull all of you to this scene. If you're on a gray screen, I don't think it'll help, but it should just load you to this scene.
All right, I've tried to reconnect again.
All
Try
right.
bring us to the original scene. Try bringing us back to that.
I'm
See
just
what
trying to
happens.
reconnect with my estranged GM.
I am
Technical
a strange
difficulties, everybody.
Sloppy.
Oh, how I miss in-person DMing.
And remember, you.
See, we all just decided to play with the soundboard.
It's me killing the server. Yeah, no, it's
Yep.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
dead.
Yep. All right, we're gonna have to resume this next week. Thank you everyone for watching. What was there to be watched tonight? The writing of messages, and then half of a storm.
Half of a storm.
Oh, half of it. Shit. I might just have to go below decks.
I hope you'll join us next week for more Scourge of the Dragon Sea.
Hopefully next week
Monday
we'll
at
be
the
able to
same
drag
time.
and see it.
That he's got a point. Have a good night, everyone. We won't do favorite things because, like, we're not done. We're not at the tying of a bow.
My favorite thing is when I was able to connect to the game.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the good
remember
old
that.
days.
That was good. Those are the good days, man.
When I was 36.
All right.
Can't relate. Hasn't happened yet.
All right, we're gonna be switching over to Baldur's Gate shortly. So anyone watching, stick around if you want to see some co-op Baldur's Gate chaos. It's a good time.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.
Bye. Take care.